Hello, and welcome to Bees and Tea Stitching. I am your host, Sebastian, and as you can see, I've got a little bit of a Selena over here, um, who is currently licking herself. So, welcome to anybody who is new. Welcome back to all you guys who have been here. This is my floss tube about cross stitch, my cat, life, all that good stuff. Oh, are you done now? Are you finished? Have you completed your licking? Anyway, so there you go, Selena. We all know she's a real star of this show, not me. Anyways, so you going? Okay, she's going beside me. Okay, so what's going on in my life? First off, um, life updates. Sorry, I got distracted by cat. Go figure. But the Hubs and I are going to see Weird Al this weekend, so that should be fun. Looking forward to that. Um, Other than that, not really much going on in my life. Yeah. So cat butt. Hi, cat butt. I know, cat butt. Anyways, so let me go ahead and get on to the cross stitching because I know that's what you guys really like. Although you are getting to see just a little bit of cat butt. She sat down, so all right. Oh, oh, oh! So I can just scratch your butt, and they can keep looking at your tail. Okay, gotcha. There you go. You can see just need a bit of tail. I'm not gonna touch your tail. Anyway, cross stitch. Um, I still have not done any finishes or fully finishes. Still waiting on those classes, but I do have a start. So, here we go. I need to do this one first. And it is on my handy dandy little fire tablet. So, which has turned off. Awesome. Now you going back behind me now? Nice sweet girl. Yeah. She has mostly managed to not show her ass, because I know that's not what anybody is looking for. But so, with me and Kate, who is half of Fickle Stitches, she's also Stitchy Aardvark on Instagram. Definitely go check both of those out. I forgot to say, happy late World Otter Day. It was yesterday. So, for 2 days ago. No, it was yesterday. Yesterday. Sorry. And so for World Otter Day, we are both starting. Here we go. This is Sea Otter by Dave Bartholet. This is Pain Free Crafts. Look at the otter, isn't it adorable? So now she is doing the whole thing. I begged a person in in England, not necessarily in London, who had, I think, a fabric that would be perfect for the background. So let me show you guys the background one more time before I show you the fabric. There you go. So that I am only going to be doing the otter, um, not the background. And she's off. Anyway, so let me show you this fabric, which I think is just perfect. Look at that fabric. Is that not great? It is super, super close. So, as you can tell, I am doing not, there we go. Put this over to the side here. There we go. I am not doing squares or anything like that. I am just kind of doing color blotches, I guess is the best way to do it. I don't know if I'm sure there's a term. It's not color completing exactly, because I'm not completing a color, obviously. But essentially I'm going with the color until it runs out. So, there you go. That is something of an otter. I don't know. This is a really, really, really confetti heavy project. So, I could not tell you where this is on the otter. I'm going to assume it's its chest, but I don't know for sure. This is um obviously this was a middle start because I had to. But look at that fabric. Is that not cool? So this is all the called fors on an 18 count Ada, 2/1, obviously. And I know I have otter needle minders, but I think they're with other projects. So I went with a cat theme because meh, why not? Why not, I suppose. So I have, let me tell you guys some numbers. 250 stitches out of, oh god, well, okay, it's out of 111,600, but I am not doing all 111,600. So if I was doing the whole thing, I'd be 0.21. The problem is this is so confetti heavy. I don't know where the otter stops and where the water begins, so I have no way of knowing. Hey, Selena, you're back. Of marking off what I know I'm not going to do. So you know, I don't know that I'll ever actually get in a accurate number of how much I actually have to work on. But yeah, so there you go. That is that one. Oh, I forgot to show off the bag here. I think I'm going to have to switch bags. This is a nice bag, and I love it, and it's sort of appropriate, but it's kind of a bit on the smaller side. So I may need to see if I can find a slightly bigger bag. But, at least for now, it is in a really cute Garon Tote Bags Live, Love, Surf. Whoops, I guess there we go. He's upright on the front there. But yeah, so surfing Mickey. All right, next, I wouldn't technically consider this a new start. It's the start of a new section. So, maybe. Whatever you guys want to say. Anyway, let me show you guys. I have to show you the actual picture on this one. Sorry, the picture is really terrible. Oh, there we go. So, this is the Al Forrest. Al Forrest Embroidery is doing a Sherlock Holmes mystery sal. So this is the second part of it that has been out for almost 2 weeks. So I'm way behind. I have finished the first part. I think I showed you guys that last week. And I have started the second part. There you go. I've got the places for the letters, but I have not backstitched the letters yet. And I have done part of the brickwork work around the door. So that is that. This one I am kind of doing on paper because I cannot get the second part to go into Pattern Keeper. I don't know why. The first went in with, I thought I dropped something. I guess I didn't. The first went in with a little bit of a pain in the ass. But I did manage to get it in. But the second one I have tried several times, and I have not been able to get it. So this is the Call for DMCs. That's why it looks a little different. And that's 250 stitches. 2 over 1 on an 18 count Stormy Night Zweigert. And that is, as you guys have seen, in my really pretty Molly Page Gamecocks bag. So, and cute. Cool. So, that is number 2. This one, yes, that is also on my Pattern Keeper. There we go. Alright, so this is Long Dog Samplers, Wishful Thinking. May we live in slightly less interesting times. If only. Isn't that right, Selena? If only. She's like, yeah, whatever. So, this one I am doing in my Def Leppard bag for no particular reason. I mean, Jules is English, so I guess, sure, that'll work. Okay, so here's the thing. In order to keep the threads, like, keep the color moving, I'm having to kind of park threads. So it is a thready mess. But I do actually know, there we go. I think I got it. I do know what's going on. Ta-da! May we less enter. There we go. So I think I was working on the enter and maybe the why we, I believe, and a little bit up here. So I am almost ready to move this. Whoops, let me shift this a little bit. There we go. So you can see. There you go. That is how that one is looking. So this is 2,250 stitches out of 8,208. So I am 27.41% done. So I am over a quarter of the way done, which is really cool because I didn't start this that long ago. This is a 3/1 on, I believe, is this 14 or 16? I think this might be a 14. I don't know, maybe a 16, I'm not sure. But anyway, an unknown fabric from my stash, which is a really cool kind of pinky purple. It's showing up a lot more purple, but it's a little bit more pinky purple. And the thread, you just keep wandering around. Hey, Selena. No, we are not going down. We're not going down to your donut. We're going down to the donut. And now she's in the middle of all of my, really, of all my projects. She doesn't usually get down in all my projects, but apparently she's going to today. Anyway, this is Live and Die LA Strange. It's got that name because it is the Doctor Strange colors. Where's my little thingy? I know it's in here somewhere. Okay. Oh, there it is. So SR2201, I guess it's called, but yeah, Strange. And that's 100 yards of it. So there you go. That one is getting worked on. No, Selena, no. Can we please not? No. Okay. Oh my God, she's just gonna make herself comfortable on top of my computer. Can we not make myself comfortable over in your computer? There we go. Okay, now I've got a space for her. I love that cat, but sometimes she tries me. Anyways, so that was I keep wanting to call it less interesting times. No, wishful thinking. I know now. Of course, my nose is running. All right. No, this is not the last one for Pattern Keeper, but the next one. There we go. This is Arsenal Football Club. This is oddstitch.com.au. There we go. So it is the Arsenal crest. That is for Arsenal Football Club, the Premier League champions, and we have a Champions Cup, which we have not ever won yet, and that is going on Saturday, of course, before the Weird Al concert. So I'll know before then whether we are champions for the Champions League as well. So that would be really cool if we do. So definitely cheer them on if you can. I know you probably won't, but anyways. So this is in my dragon bag, which again is not really anything to do with it, but right. Come here. There we go. Okay, so there we go. I have put the yellow in the arse. Doing a little bit over here, and you can't really see it because it's right now it's white on white, but it's going to change. Doing a little bit down here too. So, yeah, that is how that one is going. It's looking really good. This one is 9,650. I don't know why it has that odd number. Out of 19,061. So it is over 50% done. It is 50.63% done. Yay! Awesome. I have not moved this yet, obviously, as you can tell. I'm trying to get... I don't even necessarily absolutely need this corner done, but I do need more of this done before I either move over or move down. I think I'm going to move over because there's more up here, and by the time I move down, I won't have as much to do. That's my general game plan, but we'll see. So this is 2/1 on the call force, 2/1 on 18 count white 8. So just a very basic color. Alrighty then. I have one more to show you in the Pattern Keeper, and then a couple more that are not. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait. Because you are my other half. Of course, this is the mug I really needed to work on or drink from now. Oh, that's good. now that it's one day past World Otter Day. Uh, this is um, loose leaf blueberry black tea from Spice and Tea Company, which I'm pretty sure are a chain around the U.S. I think, but it's really good. I highly recommend their blueberry black. It's very, very good tea. All right, go back from here. Now this, does this one have? This one doesn't have a picture either, but I think I also took a picture of it because I was having the same issue. Oops. So I have to scroll past all my cat pictures because, of course I have cat pictures. My oldest nephew he graduated last Thursday, so that was really fun. Got some pictures of that, so I'm really proud of him. Oh, there it is. Okay. Haha, knew you were here somewhere. Ah, there we go. You can't really see, I hate it. There you go. You can't really see the writing at the bottom, but it says to the world. And then you got the angel and the demon uh, wings and the champagne. So, this is obviously Good Omens related. And it is in, because, gay. So, rainbowy wolves. Also with the rainbowy inside, which is really nice. And you were falling asleep over there. Okay. So, um, there is really not much to show you, but because it's not really going to come in. Well, yeah, you can actually see it. You can kind of see where I'm up to in the white thread up here. So yeah, I'm just filling in the white in that angel wing. So all the outline is done of that. I just have to fill that in and then, oh Lord, start working on the devil. The demon, I should say, not devil. So I have 1,000 stitches out of 3,259. So I am 30.68% done. So it's not big. It's just a lot of fill in. So I need to start working on that a little bit more. There's no particular time period, but um, I would like to go ahead and get that completed so I can work on other things. Because I have a lot of things that are just a lot of fill in. And while that's nice, that's not really all that you want to work on. So this is called for 2/1, although I think the black is 3/1. So 2/1 or 3/1 on this is an 18 count. Let's see, this is a fortnight. I used to be in their club for 18 count. So this is 18 count. Looks like shiny, I believe that says. There you go. So it's just a nice kind of neutral. If I could go back, I probably would have put it on a slightly darker fabric so the white showed up a little bit more, but meh, that's alright. It's white, so it's not really supposed to show up bright anyway. Okay, that is all I need for my pattern keeper, so let me put this away. Celebrate with another couple of sips of tea. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Ooh, bruised nice and dark. Well, can you see? Nah, there we go. So you can kind of see, but it bruised nice and dark. Alright. Probably should have added a little bit more sugar to it, but oh well. Alright, so put these two in a row here. So, in my, most of these are Vicky's Stitch and Butt bags, I think if I haven't said what they are. So, a Black Cat and Witches, which has nothing to do with what's inside of it. This is, where is the thingy? There it is. This is my Forbidden Fiber Co. Not sponsored. However Improbable, the Sherlock Holmes Mystery Cell. So as I explained, it's in black and white because you found out what the colors were as you were opening the envelopes and getting the clues to find out who killed. I forgot what the lady's name was, but that's already been found out, so that's, that's already over. But, alright, so this is another kind of a mess. Alright, there we go. Okay, so all I have is, well, not all I have a little bit more to do after this, but there's just going to be a lot of fill-in. Um, all of this, all the way down, that door has to be filled in. It's like 6,700 stitches or something of that sort. So, there you go. It's just going to be black. That's all you're going to see is just more black and more black and more black. So, as I start working my way down that door. But, yep. So it's going to be, it's a long road to hoe, but, I mean, I'll get there. So this is 3/1 with the called for forbidden fiber fibers with forbidden fiber fabric. So this was all one package. It all came together. This is toasted coconut, Ada's Weigard. So there you go, with all the forbidden fiber co-colors. So there you go. Yeah, that's just going to be a lot of fill-in again. So, yeah. That is going to be a long road to hoe. But I will get there. I hope. Maybe, eventually. I guess it's too late, but look away if you need to clutch your pearls, but cactus. Wait, I just have to do it. Wait. Okay, anyway, don't mind me. But this is a Vicky Stitch and Button bag because it's freaking hilarious. This is another Forbidden Fiber code, hashtag not sponsored. If I can find, there we go. This was a mystery in that you didn't know what the pattern was until you got it, but the colors were not. So, timey-wimey, obviously the Doctor Who themed Forbidden Fiber Co. Where you got all the fabric and all the fabric and all the thread and all that. The fabric is 14. No, mine was 16 count, I believe. 16 count Gallifrey with all the called fors. 3/1. That's how I was doing before. There you go. So I've got Wibbly Wob, Timey-wimey. Timey-wime, I guess. Wibbly Wob, Timey-wime. So, yep. Slowly working my way down on that one. As you can tell, I finished the light blue here, did the little swirl, and now I'm working my way across. The Don't Blink came with it. This one I already had. So, yep. Alrighty. Yeah. Doing pretty good on time. Hopefully, again, I'm not going too fast. If there's anything you guys want me to spend a little bit more time on, sorry, you know how the itchy nose is with cross stitch with the videos. It always comes up. Of course, my nose wasn't itchy until I started this because that's how it works. All right, the last one. Yeah, I know, right? That's gonna actually be kind of short. My bagel bag, again, stitch and button. Again, nothing to do with what's inside of it. Absolutely nothing to do with what's inside of it. There we go. God, this poor thing is it's getting all beaten up. But this is American Pride by RETM. There you go. If I have not reached 50%, I'm really, really close. Now, this one, obviously, I'm not counting. I mean, I don't have Pattern Keeper to count it, so I can't say for sure. But I would say I'm super, super close. So that is the end of the blue right there. I am almost done with that. Sorry, Selena kind of woke up and distracted me. So I'm almost done with the blue there. So all I have is the red, white, and gold. But yeah, so I've just been working mostly up in this area, filling in that gold and that blue. Let me see. Oh, this nose is killing me. Where's the middle here? So the middle is a little past where the blue is. So looks like the middle is about, it's about like right before where the page ends. So it probably is right about there. So yeah, I would say. Well, sorry, I had that off camera. Sorry. So I think the page and the halfway page is like right about there. So yeah, I probably am just over halfway done with this thing. This is 2/1 with the not called fors. Although I think maybe one was called for. I think maybe the blue was called for, and the rest were not. Um, on again the 18 count Stormy Night, which I seem to love. All right, that is all my stitching. Um, this nose is killing me, dude. So, one more sip of tea. Watch my glasses fog up. And so, I do not have any haul. I've kind of gotten a lot of haul in the last couple of weeks with retreats and such. That past like month or so. So, probably gonna chill it on the haul as far as I know for a bit, but we'll see. You never know. Also, I've been kind of itching to start Eleanor Rigby from Blackbird Designs, but I just started something, so I don't know. I'm gonna maybe try to see if I can finish maybe the feathers, maybe the To the World before I start it, but we'll see. Um, I may start it. I've got the pattern, I've got the fabric. Oh, I did get a new printer, so I can now print stuff again, which is nice. Um, so all I need to do is pick a fabric, which I'm not too concerned about. I don't think it's particularly large, so I don't think whatever I have probably in a fat half will work. I don't I think it's going to be maybe too big for a fat quarter. We'll see. I'll have to check its size and such. Um, yeah, that's really about it. Not really much going on in plans. Um, just work on all this stuff, do a lot of fill in, watch the cat lick herself. Anyway, um, so I guess that's really about it. If you guys can, please go ahead and like and comment and subscribe. Again, I don't get paid for this. Um, it just helps the algorithm so people can find me. Oh, just kill me. Um, yeah, and also, please comment. I don't respond to comments, as much as I should, but I do read them. I promise, I do read them. Um, so yeah, I do have a Ko-fi, whatever, down here. If you want to buy me a coffee, obviously no pressure on that if you don't want to. I guess that's about it. Let me see. Oh, no, do I want to try to move the camera over? But I don't think it's gonna work. I think I'm just gonna end up making you guys sick. Well, okay, hold on. Try it. Okay, that's all my pile of stuff. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I don't think you guys can hear her, but she has the loudest licks. I love her. I love her. She's so dumb, but I love her. Anyway, I doubt those licks came up on the camera on the mic, but yeah, she licks really loud. She's a very loud groomer. Anyways, so from me and from Selena, who is still busy cleaning herself over there, we will see you guys next week. So bye.